Okay, hi folks, this is Brian G. Welcome to the 2 o'clock Eastern Dynamic Movement streaming class for Veterans Yoga Project. As always, we're going to do all 5 tools in the course of the next 30 minutes or so. The 5 tools, as a reminder, are breath, meditation, mindful movement, guided rest, and gratitude. So we will focus on a series of movements that are going to be in the solar plexus, in the core, in the third chakra, where we'll be focused on self-will and self-discipline, activating the energies of the core, our sense of self, our appropriate sense of ourself in the world, our ability to express ourselves in the world from our true self. Now, a couple of things before we start. Remember, as always, this is your practice. Do what is right for you. Do not let my voice and my invitation, my suggestion, my opportunities that I verbalize from up here be something that drives you to try to do something that's not accessible or available to you. Listen to your body. Do what your body says is right. Your body knows. The body has the wisdom. Trust it. Your body knows what it needs and what it can do. No need to be doing more than you can or ought to do. This is a vigorous, if not long, a vigorous series of movements. Some of these are going to be very challenging in your core. We're working in the core a lot, and so you want to be sure that you're modifying as need be. Have your gear available. Do what is right for you. And so, as always, with that, let us start by stopping. Let's come into this place, into this space. Bring yourself into this place. Find yourself in a supported seat. If you like, bring your hands to prayer at your chest. Thumbs lightly touching the breastbone. Invite you to let your right hand be your desire to be of service in the world. I invite you to let your left hand be your ability to allow the world to be as it is. I invite you to let the space between your palms be your yoga. Take a deep inhale and a full exhale. We're going to start in standing in our mountain posture, Tadasana. So I will turn sideways to the mat. We're going to bring the feet underneath the hips, hip width apart. Maybe turn the toes in a little bit, turn the heels out a little bit, let the outside edges of the feet align with the outside edges of the mat so they're in parallel. For me, that means I have to stand a little bit pigeon-toed with my big toe slightly in. Soften the ankles, soften the knees, and then root down. Feel as if you're pressing through the floor. Let everything root down into the feet. Now, firm the hips and waist. Keep everything from the waist down steady and short. Lengthen through the side. Lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown. Notice perhaps that as the spine lengthens, the heart may open. Bring your attention to your breath. Begin to breathe in and out through the nose, following the inhale all the way in, following the exhale all the way out. Notice perhaps that as you bring your attention to your breath and observe the inhale and the exhale, the mind may still. And so from this place of a still mind and an open heart, let us begin our practice. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, let the hands come down through prayer. Let the palms turn forward. As you inhale, let the shoulders come up toward the ears. As you exhale, roll the shoulders back and down and then reach long through the fingertips. Put your eyes to a gazing point, just something not moving just beyond the edge of your nose. And then feel yourself here in your mountain pose. Standing on your own 2 feet in the world. Strong, steady, and sure. And let's begin to move. As you inhale, take the arms up. As you exhale, push the hips back and fold forward, releasing the head, releasing the chest to the thighs, releasing the forehead to the shins, releasing the hands to the floor, to your block, to your gear, to your feet. Maybe grasping the elbows in front of or behind the legs. And then just do a little movement here. Keep your eyes open to maintain yourself focused here. And work on letting your head go. Maybe shake your head lightly. Yes, Brian, my head is released. Or if you're a contrary person, maybe you want to shake your head the other way and say, no, Brian, there's no tension in my head or neck. Releasing. Bringing your chest and stomach closer to your thighs, your forehead closer to your shins. Find yourself here. Now, bring your hands to the top of your shins, fingers down the shin line. As you inhale, straighten the elbows, come to a flat back. As you exhale, fold forward. One more time, inhale to a flat back. As you exhale, fold forward. Place the hands beside the feet and step back. This first time, just step back into a plank. The infamous push-up position. Rock the weight forward in the toes. Feel the weight move into the shoulders. Rock the weight back through the heels. Feel the weight center in the palms. Press down into the fingertips. Find yourself here. Lengthen. Hips not too high. Hips not too low. Find the plank. Palms underneath the shoulders. Engage the core. Breathe in behind the heart. Feel yourself widen through the shoulder girdle. Breathe in behind the heart. Exhale from the belly. From here, as you exhale, inhale fully. As you exhale, bend the elbows back toward the thighs. Let the chest come down. An option to modify by dropping to the knees if you need or want. As you inhale, press back up to plank. Now, find yourself in that right palm. Rotate the feet so that the outside edge of the right foot comes to the mat. Left foot stacks atop it. Bring your left hand to your chest and then up to the ceiling. Side plank. Make sure your hips aren't too high, not too low. Stay in that plank position. Hold this posture and breathe. Root down. Feel yourself rooted in. Feel yourself here. Breathe in behind the heart. Exhale from the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that hand back down. Rotate back to your plank. Find your breath here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend the elbows. Bring the chest down, just hovering above the mat. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, find yourself. Inhale here. As you exhale, root down into the left. Roll the left foot, outside edge of left foot mat. Stack the right foot atop and bring the right hand to the chest. And then maybe to the sky. Inhaling here. Exhaling here. Inhaling here. Exhaling here. Inhaling here. Exhaling here. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, bring the hand back down, come back to your plank. Inhale behind the heart. Exhale, as you exhale, bend the elbows, bring the chest down, just hover. Inhale, press back up to plank. Exhale, lift the hips, press the chest and stomach back to the thighs. Let the heels drop. Maybe step the feet in and a little wider. Lining them up behind your wrists. As you inhale, bend one knee, press back to the opposite heel. As you exhale, switch. Bend the other knee, press back to that other heel. Keep doing that with your breath for a few moments. Inhaling and exhaling. Find a little bit of length here. As you inhale, come up onto the toes. As you exhale, let the heels step back. Inhale, look up between the hands. Exhale, just walk the feet forward. Slowly and surely, bringing them back between the hands. Come back to that forward fold. Take a breath here. Maybe grab the elbows, maybe not. Eyes open, stay present. Be here in your forward fold. Release the hands if you're holding the elbows. Bring the hands to the shin as you inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Come all the way up, come all the way up, come all the way up, gathering as you go. Exhale, bring your hands through prayer. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down, turn the palms forward. Inhale, connect with your breath. Exhale, just be here in your mountain. Feel yourself steady and sure, standing on your own 2 feet. Moving into a movement series. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Walk, step, or hop back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend one knee, press back to the opposite heel. Exhale, switch, bend the other knee, press back to the other heel. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, the right leg goes straight back as if you're stamping the wall behind you, and then maybe you lift it a little higher, keeping pressure in the palms. As you exhale, bring the knee underneath the chest and step the foot between the hands, coming into a line. Bend into that knee a little bit. Exhale, just level yourself. Inhale here. As you inhale, drop the left heel down and in, so the left foot is at an angle. And then slowly rise up. Arms up, biceps framing the ears. Hips and waist facing forward, so the tendency is to open, so keep them forward. Chest, head, shoulders, all facing forward. Hands wherever is appropriate for you, whatever works for you. Equal pressure in both feet, balance between the feet, steady and short from the waist down. This is your warrior. Your warrior springs forth, ready to receive. Maybe look up between the hands, see what's called you forth. Inhale here. As you exhale, rotate the torso to the long side of the mat, coming into warrior 2. Again, everything is balanced between the feet. Look forward, straight ahead for a moment. See your arms in your peripheral vision. Maybe you can move your arms out of your peripheral vision, maybe not. Maybe you bend a little deeper into that right knee while keeping the torso upright. Be here. Inhale here. Exhale, look down over that right arm, right over that middle finger. Just beyond that middle finger of your right hand, there's something you've longed for all of your life, and you're reaching for. Just beyond your left middle finger, the back side of your body is your best friend, holding that little finger so you don't go too far. Supported, steady, sure in this posture. Inhale here. As you exhale, begin to sink into that right knee, coming to a side angle. Now, options here. Hold the right elbow and bring it to the thigh. Left arm can come to the small of the back, to the ceiling straight up, or over the head, bicep by the ear. Option to unhook that right arm from the thigh, so you're not resting on the arm, anchoring it inside the knee, or maybe you go low, inside or outside the foot, whatever's right for you. Breathing here. Inhaling, exhaling. Making your micro adjustments, find yourself here. On your next inhale, slowly come back up to warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, lean the torso forward over that straight right leg. Look down, see your right foot underneath your head. Maybe reach for your gear. I should have had here. Or for your shin. Left arm can go high. Again, small to back. Straight up. Straight line energy from left middle finger to right middle finger. Anchoring inside or outside the foot. Breathing here in triangle. 3 triangles, one between the legs, the other on the inside of the right body and the arm, the other from the crown of the head to the left thumb. Now, from here, bring your left hand down, frame the foot, roll to the ball of the left foot, step into your right foot, begin to lift your left heel, and then open your left hip. Bring your right hand underneath your face onto a support. Option to lift the left hand to the chest or to the sky. Coming into your half move. Holding here. Pressing into the right heel, finding your balance, breathing. Inhale, exhale, bring the hand back down. Drop the left foot. Step the right foot back to join the left. Come back to your plank. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the elbows. Drop the torso toward the floor. As you're hovering, slowly roll forward over the feet. Press to an upward dog. Inhale here. Exhale, roll over the feet again. Press back to a down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, look up between the hands. Walk, step, or float forward. Coming back to your forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down, bend the knees slightly, feel the weight drop, and slowly roll up. Gathering energy as you go. Reaching up. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, the shoulders high. Exhale, roll the shoulders down and back, turn the palms forward. Inhale, reconnect with your breath. Exhale, prepare for the other side. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, hands beside the feet. Walk, step, or hop back into your downward dog. Inhale, bend one knee. Exhale, switch. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, let the heels drop. Press the chest and stomach back to the side. On the inhale, the left leg goes straight back as if you're stamping the back wall, and then maybe you lift it a little higher. On the exhale, you bring the knee underneath the body and the foot between the hands, coming into your lunge. Find your lunge, take a bow in, and then stabilize. As you inhale, drop the right heel down and in, finding your right foot angle. Find your balance and lift the arms. Again, waist, chest, shoulders, head, all facing forward. Hands wherever is appropriate for you, coming into your warrior one. Engage, find your balance, make your micro adjustments. Maybe look up, see what's called you forth. Find your breath. Be in your posture. Inhale here. As you exhale, rotate the torso, drop the arms to shoulder height. Again, torso's upright. Look straight forward. Maybe you see your arms in your peripheral vision. Maybe you can move them out of your peripheral vision. Maybe not. Then look back down over that left arm. Take a look down at your left big toe. See it inside your knee. Adjust it not. See your arms straight out. Again, see something that you've always wanted just beyond the edge of that middle finger. Reach for it. And count on the support of your best friend right behind your right middle finger, just gently holding you so you don't go too far. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, the option to fold that left elbow and bring it to the thigh while lifting the right arm high, dropping the hips in, coming to your incline. Maybe you just take your hand to the hip. Upward, maybe over the ear, bicep by the ear, fingers extending over the head. Maybe the left arm drops inside, the knee anchored at the knee or below. Maybe you release entirely, finding your side angle. Breathing into stillness, making your micro adjustment. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, come back up to warrior two. Exhale, straighten that leg. Inhale here. Exhale, tilt the torso forward. Look down, see your head over your leg. Reach for your block, your gear, your shin, your foot. Right hand again to the back, lower back, or straight up. Opening the chest, looking up. Find your triangles. Again, 3 triangles, one between the legs, equal balance between the feet. One on the left side body, left thigh, left arm. One, right deltoid, crown of the head, right thumb. Beautiful work here. Be in your posture. Inhale here. Exhale. Release the hand to the floor. Frame the foot. Roll to the ball of the right foot. Step into the left foot. Begin to lift the right heel. And then rotate the right hip open, pointing the right toes away from the body. Left hand comes under the face. Right hand option to come to the chest or go to the sky, coming into your half moon. Beautiful work here. Find yourself balanced. Press into that right heel, lengthen through the right ankle, lift out of the right hip. Open. Press into the left heel, lengthen through the left leg. Open. Bring your hands back down. Drop the right foot. Step the right foot back to join. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower the chest. Inhale, roll over the toes of the feet, come into an upper dog. Exhale, roll over the balls of the feet, press back to a downward dog. Inhale here. Exhale, look up between the hands, walk, step, or jump. Floating to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, root to rise. Slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. Gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hand. Inhale, lift the shoulders toward the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders down, turn the palms forward. Inhale, connect with your breath. Exhale, be in your mountain. Allow your breath to return to normal if it needs to. Take a breath here. Find yourself. Then come to a seated posture on your mat. Just sit yourself down in the middle of your mat. In stick posture, legs out in front of you. Point your toes away from your face. Flex them back toward your face and then let them go neutral. Press through the heels. Make sure your legs are long. Maybe take your hands beside your hips. Lengthen through the side body. And then feeling that length, keep the length while lifting the hand. Find this balancing stick posture. You're going to bring the right foot knee toward the ceiling. And then you have the option to cross the right foot over the left or leave it just inside. Then you have the option of taking the left arm and wrapping the right knee in the crook of the elbow. Or let's everyone just start there. Take the right arm high, bicep by the ear. As you exhale, open the right shoulder. Bring the right hand behind you as a second spine. Rotate the belly button to the right. Turn the torso to the right. Resist the urge to crank the head around. Maybe just look straight ahead, but move from the belly button. Now, if you have flexibility, you may want to take that left elbow outside the right knee, maybe helping you there a little bit. Again, work from the belly button. Feel as if you're giving yourself, your internal organs, a nice, sweet hug. A little bit of love here. Be nice to yourself. A mini massage for your internal organs. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly reverse your order. Come back around. Take the right foot out, extend. Come back to your balancing staff. Bring the left knee toward the ceiling. Again, same options. Knee just inside the thigh, or perhaps you cross it over. Take the left arm high. Right arm has the option to wrap the elbow with the crook, or perhaps as you exhale and open, turn the left hand behind you as the second spine. Maybe your elbow comes outside the knee, and you rotate from the belly button. If you like to do this with your right hand, maybe try bringing it down and see if that what that does to your ability to twist and open. Move from your belly button. Again, resist the urge to crank the head. Maybe just look straight ahead, but move the belly button a little bit. Each inhale, maybe you straighten a little, take a little weight out of that left hand. Each exhale, maybe you find a little bit more room to move, maybe just a little bit. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, release, come back to center. Release the legs, pedal the legs, shake that out. Now our next posture is our last dynamic exercise. It's a supine lift with breath of fire. So breath of fire, for those that don't know it, is a strong exhalation through the nose while using the diaphragm. So you're going to look and feel as if you're pulling your belly button toward your spine. Your in-breath will match your out-breath, but your in-breath will come on its own. So you'll look and sound like this. Watch the belly button. Inhale, exhale. So your belly moves in and out with the diaphragm. We're going to do that while in this lifted posture. So come down onto your back. You're going to turn your palms up. You're going to lift your feet, your arms, and your head. Now modify as you need to, come down as you need to, whenever you need to. We're going to be here for a minute. While you're here, engage, lengthen, and then begin breath of fire. Stay with it, you got this. Almost there, stay with it. Five, four, three, two, one. Woo! Let yourself come down lightly. Turn your palms down. Let your toes fall open. Relax your head. Take your feet as wide as you like on the mat. It's comfortable for you. Maybe you like to just leave your feet together and let your toes fall over. And maybe you like to move your heels outside the edge of your mat. Either way, the toes fall open, the legs relax. Bring your attention to your buttocks and sacral area. Release any subconscious, unconscious, conscious clenching that's happening there. Bring your attention to your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Feel where they make contact with the mat and melt in at those locations. Relax your abdomen, your belly, your ribs, and your chest. Find the back of your arms, the back of your shoulders, and the back of your hands. Turn your palms up. Feel where the backs of the arms, shoulders, and hands are making contact and melt in at those locations. Relax the top of your shoulders. Maybe let your head go one side or the other lightly, just finding that soft spot at the back of the skull, and then let go. And then release your jaw, release your tongue, release the muscles behind your nose, release the muscles behind your eyes. Close your eyes, be internal, bring your attention to your mind's eye, the center of your skull, and in that location, call up to yourself, if you like, something that to you feels like gratitude. A word, a thought, a deed, a person, a place, a thing, a memory, an object. Whatever it is for you that conjures up that feeling of gratitude, that sense of gratitude. Whatever it is, see it clearly, make it real, give it color, give it texture, give it definition. And as you inhale, perhaps grow it a little bit larger. And as you exhale, I invite you to extend that sense of gratitude down into your chest space, into your heart. See it moving down into your body. See it filling your body. Let it fill and expand into the width and depth of your body cavity. As you inhale, grow it a little sharper, give it a little more definition, maybe a little more color, maybe a little more texture. And as you exhale, I invite you to extend that sense of gratitude down your extremities, out your arms to your fingertips, down your legs to your toes. See it rolling, filling, entering, engaging all of the inside of your body, fully, completely filled with gratitude. And then as you inhale, I invite you to see if you can extend it over the borders of the boundary of your body and merge it with the atmosphere and environment around you. And as you exhale, I invite you to see if you can steady that so that the inside gratitude and the outside gratitude are now one thing, and you're all just bathing in a bubble of gratitude. And as you're here, I'll remind you that this is your practice and that you're welcome and invited and encouraged to stay here as long as you like. Thank you for joining. Be here in gratitude.